You can set up a pick to be automatically registered by selecting Completed in the Picking Route Status parameter in the Accounts Receivable Parameters form. Automatic registration of a pick means that the sales order can continue to the packing slip update after you post the picking list because the picking list registration step is automatically completed. Let's open AX and I'll show you how to do this. We'll start by going to the Accounts Receivable Parameters and setting the Picking Route Status field. This is found underneath the Setup area and then Accounts Receivable Parameters. Then, on the Updates tab, we'll set the Picking Route Status field to Completed. I'll close the window down and then we'll create a new sales order and pick it. I'll do this from the Sales and Marketing module. Underneath the Common area, I'll open up the All Sales Orders form. I'll create a new sales order, select the customer, and then click OK. On the lines of the order, I'll select the item that I want to pick. For this example, I'll use the t-shirt. Then in the quantity field, I'll specify the number that I want to purchase and scroll to the right to verify the site, warehouse, and pricing information. Once I'm happy with the order, I would typically confirm it. For this example, we're going to go straight to the picking process. This is done on the Pick and Pack tab. I'll need to save the order before I'll be able to pick and pack it. In this case, the auto reservation is trying to complete, so I'll go ahead and click OK so that the reservation is performed. Now I'll click the Picking List button in the Generate group. This will open up the Posting Picking List form. Here, I can select which quantity of the order I want to pick. By default, this will be set to all. However, I could change this to the Deliver Now or other options such as Pick Quantity and Not Stocked Products. If I want to physically print the picking list, I can mark the Print Picking List checkbox and use the Printer Setup button to determine where I want the picking list to print. I'll go ahead and print it to my screen and then click OK. Once you're ready, you can go ahead and post the picking list. You can optionally use the Lines tab to view the details of the quantity. You could also override the quantity to be picked. For my example, I'm going to do the whole entire order, so I'm just going to click OK. It's warning me that I'm only printing to my screen, and I'm going to click Yes to continue. In this case, you'll see that there are not enough available in the Site 2 and Warehouse 24. I could update the dimensions on the line of my order and then perform the picking list again. This is because my particular item is configured to not allow physical negative inventory. I'll go ahead and change these settings and then show you again how to print and view the picking list. So what I'm going to do is go to the Item Master by right-clicking on the item number and selecting View Details. Then I'll need to go to the item model group, in this case called FIFO, to view the details of whether or not negative picking is allowed. Here, I'm going to enable the negative picking option. I know that there are some items in my warehouse. However, AX is not reflecting that, so I mark the checkbox, close the window, and return to my sales order. This time, when I post the picking list, the document will generate to my screen. I'll click OK and click Yes to continue. Now that we've generated the picking list, I could print this document out and give it to my warehouse worker so that they can perform the physical pick of the items. Join me in the next lesson and we'll take a look at the manual pick process.